What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's King Tyson. Y'all know what it is. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Anybody that want to leave comments, you can leave comments. I do read all the comments, like I always say, and I will respond back. But I just appreciate y'all for all the love, whether it's positive or negative. I'm not one of these YouTube creators that, you know, if you say something that disagree with me on, I'm not gonna block you or have a moderator block you out and, you know, delete you and all that stuff, man. Y'all say what y'all say, man. My opinion is just my opinion. It's not necessarily saying it's right. I feel like it's right, but everybody has their own opinion. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, and oh yeah, also too, if you want to reach out to me, and not on a public, on this YouTube public platform, far as in the comments and stuff like that, and you just have some questions to ask me, or, you know, what's my take on a couple of things, or if you want to, you have video ideas that you want me to talk about, I can listen to your ideas, and then I can bring them up into the YouTube, to my YouTube channel and make a video about it. King Tyson 713 at yahoo.com. I created that just for that. So let's go back to the video. So look, this is something that it needs to be talked about, and it's for the ladies, but it's also for the fellas. Y'all know I do my videos. I kind of do them where it's like I'll make a video, maybe one video strictly for the ladies, and I tell my fellas to fall back. Or I'll make a video straight for the fellas, and I tell women, hey, kick back, this is for the fellas. Or when I do a video, I might have it where I'm talking to men and women on this video. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how we rock. Because, yeah, this is for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So, the title of this video is going to be, why are men not making women climax? That's going to be the title of the video. And the reason why I want to talk about this, because this topic came into my head, because as men we're very egotistical. You know what I'm saying? Like we are just big bravado, and we like 85% ego, 15% heart. Maybe not like that, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. Men are full of ego. That's how we are. And so sometimes as men, we got to be knocked down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And women, ladies, y'all know, y'all really don't try to, like, you know, you really don't try to, like, women, it's funny because women will brush a man's ego, brush a man's ego. She'll stroke a man's ego. And that's what you're supposed to do, ladies. You really want a happy relationship. I'm not saying do everything your man tell you to do. I'm not telling you that. I'm just saying that you stroke a man's ego. You want to call it lying to him or whatever. I don't really want to say that. But I'm saying, men, we love our ego stroked. We want to feel like we are a king. We want to feel like we are the man. But this is only for men who deserve it, ladies. You don't just sit there and just give that royal treatment to any man. You know what I'm saying? This man has to be worthy. Then this man, when I mean worthy, he has to be the one that you can lean on, the one that provides, the one that takes care of, the one that handles responsibility. Those are the brothers you're supposed to, and doing everything right. You know, not everything perfect, but everything right. Those are the men that you're supposed to treat as a king. You know, and fellas, women that you feel like is worthy of being your queen, then you treat them. You know, you treat them accordingly. You treat them as, look, this is my queen. I'm gonna make sure you good. I'm gonna take care of you, baby. You mine. And that's how it's supposed to go. That's the dynamic of the relationship. The man lead and the woman shall follow. You know what I'm saying? And long as the man is a great leader, then the woman, she's going to follow that, and it's gonna be a great dynamic. You know what I'm saying? When the man is a lead. You ever seen a relationship to where the man is a terrible leader and the woman has to handle every single thing because she don't trust the man to handle anything? He can't pay bills correctly. He barely keeps a job. He's always broke with no money. And it's like she's always having to do and do and do. woman's not gonna respect you. She don't even, so when a woman don't respect you, she don't respect you to even be a leader. So how's that gonna work? So ladies, this is only you only treat a man like a king for men who are worthy. And I'm gonna leave it at that as far as that. You know what I mean? But back to the topic on hand. Ladies, like I said, men, we are definitely full of ego. And what I mean is when it comes to sex, right? Men are not taught when it comes to sex. We don't learn to please women when we learn about sex. You got to understand how men learn about sex. We learn sex from our older uncles, older brothers, cousins, you know, maybe friends that's our age, and they just learn it from one of their uncles or cousins or something like that, and we learn it from them. Or, you know, we'll watch a porno, right? So we watch a porno. If we look at the porno, we see this man handling the shit out of this woman in the porno. I mean, he y'all know how pornos are. He going to work on it. So in our eyes, when we coming up, you know, we start getting that adolescent stage, and we start hearing what our uncles are talking about when it comes to sex, hearing what our older cousins are talking about, our friends are talking about, and then we looking at porno. We thinking as young men, we think sex is just you just take it, you just handling it. You know what I'm saying? We are not taught to finesse. We're not taught to handle with care. We're not taught to be gentle. And I'm not saying you got to be a slow stroker every single time. I'm just saying you have to know, you got to do it just right. You have to know, you have to have that happy medium. You got to know when to do it right, when to do it slow, when to stop, when to pick it up. We have to learn that, fellas. And that's the problem. And ladies, since we learned that way from our older cousins, our uncles, and porno, we don't know. So when we start getting older, we start getting in relationships, and we start having sex, we just think about we just thinking about that, but we not knowing. And women, ladies, y'all still, you know, young women as well at the time, and y'all trying to figure it out for y'allself. But as we get older, as women get older, as men get older, we not taught. Women don't necessarily teach us, okay, listen, stop what you're doing. Stop. You don't top me. You're sweating. You just keep going like a jackrabbit. You ain't, look, you ain't doing it right. I'm not getting pleased. Like, I'm hollering, I'm screaming, but I'm hurting. It ain't a good hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, you hurting me, but it's not good. So it's like, ladies, y'all not, I'm not blaming ladies. I'm just saying that every woman is different, fellas. And I'm going back and forth. Fellas, every woman is different. Every woman is not the same. You can't handle this woman in your past relationship like you handle the woman in your new relationship. This is why I always tell fellas, and I'm going to say it to y'all right now. I'm going to say this. You ask a woman, when you first start talking to her and y'all start talking about, when y'all start talking about sex, when that conversation comes up and y'all start talking about sex, fellas, you want to drive a woman wild? You want to drive a woman wild? I'm going to teach you right now on this video. Don't use this only if you use this for a woman that you really want to be with. Don't use this and just start doing this shit all over at every different woman, you know what I'm saying, and fucking her head up. Don't do that. But I'm going to still give y'all the game. But ladies, since I'm giving the fellas the game, you still recognize shit too, what I'm talking about. But look, fellas, look. Check me out. When y'all get onto that subject about sex, you ask a lady, and you ask a woman, it's something simple. Hey, baby, how do you like it? You know what I'm saying? Like what turns you on? Like, what type of things you into? And listen to that woman tell you the type of things that she into. She might kind of be a little shy, you know what I'm saying, at first and stuff like that. But every woman is different. Some women like when we go down, on a woman, and, you know, we might use fingers and we might, you know, we might eat it. You know what I'm saying? Some women like that. Some women don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Some women like, you know, eat it from the back, eat the booty like groceries, like that song and shit like that. Some women like that shit. Some women don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like every woman is different. Some women like to be kissed all over their body. I don't think no woman likes. I don't think there's no woman that'll contest a man just kissing all over your body. So I'm gonna take that back. I think all women like that. That's a fellas. You get a woman you with, kiss all down her body, kiss every crevice of her body. I'm telling you, lick, kiss, all that type of shit. Foreplay is a must, fellas. That's another thing. I just segue into that next thing. Foreplay, fellas. Foreplay. Women love foreplay, fellas. Foreplay. Don't just come in and we get ready to talk about sex. Fellas, come in, you drop your pants down. All right, baby, let's go. No. Foreplay. The foreplay, it winds it up. You get the woman ready on the foreplay. That's your specialty, fellas. Use the foreplay for your advantage to get her. You doing all this foreplay, you getting her all riled up just for you. So when you finally do enter into her, man, she gonna love every minute of it. Women are not climaxing because fellas is not doing what they supposed to do. We just think we just and that's not handling it. That's not you manhandling. And some women like to be manhandled. That ain't the problem. Excuse me. The problem is every woman is not the same. And ladies, you're not teaching your man. I don't know why ladies be in relationships and y'all not teaching y'all man how do y'all like it. I don't know why ladies, y'all don't do that. Y'all need to just straight up tell it. I don't care if the man get mad or not. Fellas, if a woman tell you, I know your pride's gonna be hurt, but let that woman tell you what you're not doing for her so she can get off and you can change it. I promise you, it will make the sex so much better. You know what I'm saying? Like so much. But you got to get off your high horse and listen to your woman. Women, stop holding back. And then when the breakup, then if y'all break up, then you want to get mad at the brother and say, well, you know what? You ain't make me, I ain't never come when I was, stop that shit, ladies. Like, stop that shit, ladies. Like, if you feel like a brother is not handling what he's supposed to handle, you got to teach him. I know women personally. Matter of fact, I'm telling y'all, ladies, y'all know I'm not lying on this, ladies, when I talk to you on this part right here. There is women who straight up will say, if I'm not pleased sexually, I won't be with that man, no matter how good of a man he is. And that's straight crazy. Because you mean to tell me this brother reached all the list that, because women have a long list of the ideal men. That, trust me, if you ask a woman, what's your ideal list of a man? I guarantee you it's a long list. You know what I'm saying? So you mean to tell me this brother meet all those requirements, but he's lacking on the sex that pleases you to make you climax. And because he can't do that, then you just gonna throw him away? That's hard, ladies. That's hard. And I love sex just like the next guy. I love making love to my wife. You know what I'm saying? I love it. But what I'm saying is this, fellas, we got to get to where we got to get out of our ego and our pride, and you got to ask your woman, baby, am I pleasing you? Like everything, like I know we do, baby, like am I doing everything I'm supposed to do? And your woman says, oh, baby, yeah, you're doing everything you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? She might tell you that. Lady, stop doing that. Because through the numbers being in Cosmopolitan magazine had an article saying that 70% of women do not climax. That means that y'all are not telling men how y'all like it so y'all can come. Y'all not doing that. Ladies, y'all got to stop that. Because when we, as men, we get into relationships, we might, do our thing with this one woman, right? She not telling us that we're not doing it all how we supposed to do it. We get out of that relationship. We go to the next relationship. It's like a repeated cycle. We're doing the same thing, and it's not. And so we thinking we the man because nobody told us. Nobody told us at all. So we think we just doing everything right, and that's not right. It's not right at all. So ladies, and I know you're gonna be like King Tyson always putting the blame on ladies. No, I'm not putting the blame on ladies at all. This is for my fellas and for the ladies. It's like, fellas, ask a woman when you first start, when y'all get into that subject of sex, and you ask her, how does she like it? How does she want it? Those are key elements. And ladies, do not be afraid to tell that man how you like it. And once you find out, fellas, how she likes it, you take that as a mental note. And then you just apply it. You learn it, you soak it up what she said, and you apply it. You know what I'm saying? And I guarantee you that will drop a woman wild. Because in her mind, in her head, she thinking like, damn, he hit every spot. He doing everything right. But fellas, you done took a mental note. You know exactly what she like. Don't do nothing no different, because every woman is different. And, you know, we got to get back to, and I'm telling y'all, I know I be trying to make my videos, y'all, and I'm not trying to say it's all about sex, it's all about sex, but I will say this, ladies, y'all have to understand, if y'all don't know already, sex is a great part in a man, when it comes to men in the relationship, whether it be our, you know, girlfriend relationship or a marriage. Sex is a big part for men. We feel like, listen, if I get out here and I provide, and I make sure you good, I'm gonna take care of you. Make sure everything is you don't have to want for nothing when you with me. Everything, you can lean on me, you can do everything. And all I want is to be, you know, pleased by my wife. You know what I'm saying? Pleased by my girl. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like that should be a problem. Like, men, we love sex. That's it, ladies. We men love sex. Sex is a great deal in a relationship. And I know you want to say, ladies want to say, well, you know, sex is a big thing, but it don't have to be everything. I know, ladies, I know, but men, we love it. That's just what it is. But in this video, it's not about that. It's about, ladies, it's about you on this video. It's like, fellas, we need to learn your woman. When you in a relationship, when you with your woman, learn your woman. Learn to open your ears and listen to what the type of things that she like. And I guarantee you that woman will love it. That woman will climax. You'll have that woman just about every single time, damn near. You know what I'm saying? And when you do that, that's a great thing. You might make a little crazy, but that's a good thing. Ladies, do not be afraid to tell that man, hey, buddy, stop. Let me tell you something. Let me show you how to, you need to learn, like, do this. You ain't got to ridicule a man, but you can tell a man how you like it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. Brother, stop getting mad. If a lady tell you, hey, look, baby, put your hand right here, baby. Lick right here, kiss right here, do this, you know what I'm saying? Like, ladies, guide us, because sometimes brothers be needing guidance. We be thinking we know what we doing, but sometimes brothers don't know what they doing. So you gonna have a man 40 years old, ladies, and not know what the fuck he doing. You gonna have a 40-year-old man reach all your criteria on your list, but because he can't satisfy you in the bedroom, you just throw that man away. I feel like that should be, and fellas, I don't even think men know that. I don't even think men realize that there are women out here who you can have everything on her list, fellas, but because you can't satisfy her sexually, she won't be with you. She will cut your ass off. And fellas, we gotta change that. We gotta change that. Fellas, you gotta change that. If you falling short something sexually, go to the doctor. Go get a physical. You know what I'm saying? Go see what the hell going on. A lot of stuff is in your diets. Fellas, all y'all want to do is pop pills, smoke weed, and drink lean. Man, when it comes to sexual performance, you might not be there. You wouldn't have to have all these goddamn taking the honey packs and all this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, fellas, we gotta go to the doctor, get ourselves checked out. Don't be ashamed. Or go request a man doctor if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? But fellas, you know what I'm talking about. If you feel like you lacking something, try to fix that. And you know it's a problem. Do not be ashamed to find out what's going on. Because a lot of times stuff be in your diet that causing male problems in the bedroom. Or sometimes too, stuff be psychological. You know, people be having stuff going on, stressed out and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And that causes problems. But fellas, get yourself checked out. If you know for yourself, because men know we got a problem when we can't get it up, right? But fellas, if that ain't the problem, if you can get it up, you good. You get it up, you that's half the battle. If you can get it up and keep it up with these ladies, you doing good. But the problem is once you got it up and you full attention for that woman and you not satisfying her past that, your moves ain't right. You just ain't doing something right. If that's the problem and you don't know it, ladies, tell that man. But if you can't get it up and you got them problems, go seek help. Go get a doctor. Go to the doctor. Find out what's going on, fellas. Don't be ashamed of that. I'm just giving y'all game. This is a real video. I'm talking about some real shit on here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, ladies, don't be afraid to tell that man in your relationship how you like it. You know what I'm saying? Don't, no matter what it is, you know what I'm saying? Because you never know, brother might be into it. It's like you might be into some shit in your mind, but you don't want to bring it up to him. You know what I'm saying? And fellas, if you into some shit, if it ain't too crazy, you know, just tell your woman. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she might be into it. You never know. Women are pretty open when it come to sex, depending on what it is. If it's just too outlandish crazy, then nah. But because you know everybody got weird fetishes and shit like that. Everybody got all type of stuff. Fantasies and shit like that. You just never know. But we gotta communicate with each other. That grows our relationship too. We gotta communicate. We can't keep stuff away from our spouse. You know what I mean? The person that we with. We gotta communicate, especially when it comes to sex. So yeah, ladies, I'm gonna end this video, fellas. I'm gonna end this video. Recap everything what I just said. A quick recap. You know what I'm saying? Fellas, we thinking we doing everything right. We might not be doing everything right because the percentage of women that's not climaxing is a very high percentage, and that's overall. So men, we lacking. We lacking. We definitely lacking. But ladies, you gotta tell us why we lacking, because men, we don't know. We ego. We thinking everything we doing good. We think we king of the jungle, and we not. We thinking we king of the jungle, and we just don't. We not. Like y'all gotta really like tell us what's up so we'll know, so we can get you there. Men, we want to get you there. And also to men, fellas, you can't be a selfish lover. You can't be about just getting yours. That woman is a human being. That woman want to get hers off too. Stop being a selfish lover, fellas. You know, make sure that woman get hers. That's how I am. I want to make sure my wife get hers before I get mine. That makes me feel good. You know what I'm saying? That I can please her and she good. Fellas, you got to get like that. You can't, we getting, we getting older. You know what I'm saying? Fellas, you got to make sure you can't be on that selfish shit, fellas. You got to make sure you please your woman. I guarantee you, when you please your woman and you know you please your woman, you will drive your woman wild. She'll love it. But yeah, that's my video. Ladies, fellas, I'm gone. I just want to do this little video. And yeah, we need this is a big discussion that it needs to be had. And fellas, think about it, what I'm talking about. Ladies, you too. But look, I'm out, y'all. Peace and blessings. King Tyson. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm out.